In this episode of Did You Know, we're taking a look at more of the updates and changes included in the ECW Punk Pack DLC and patch 1.08, with more things you might not know in WWE 2K24. Getting us underway, did you know that the ECW Punk DLC includes CM Punk's Top Rope Pepsi Plunge? This one was pointed out by Jury Mike, who shared the inclusion of a new version of the Avalanche Pedigree, as the ECW Punk Pack includes a new version of the move titled Avalanche Pedigree 2, with this version of the move taking on the form of CM Punk's Pepsi Plunge, which was the name of his finisher in Ring of Honor. This new version of the move is featured in CM Punk's moveset as a super finisher, which you can perform from the corner position using 3 stored finishers.
Punk connects with a heavy right hand, now looking to take it high risk. Saxton, what on earth is Punk thinking here?
I'm not sure, but we're about to find out, Corey. All the way from the top, opponent's arms are hooked.
The plunge! Drew is completely out of it.
Did you know that JD McDonough's trons have been updated? This one comes as part of the patch 1.08 update, as one of the changes not listed in the patch notes was an update to JD McDonaugh, as the developers have patched in his Judgement Day trons.
Here comes pure Irish trouble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgement Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonaugh!
Did you know there's new singles entrances for Gallus members Wolfgang and Mark Coffey? This one was one of the changes listed in the patch 1.08 update, as the developers have patched in new singles motions for Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, as prior to the patch both stars shared Joe Coffey's entrance motion, however they now feature their own unique motions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles, and then he'd start throwing people around.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey!
Mark Coffey knows how to hold it down. An NXT UK Heritage Cup winner, an NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Champion. Mark drops whoever comes his way.
And just think of the trail of decimated bodies Mark spread across the world in the name of Gallus. Mark Coffey's a vicious brawler who is not intimidated by any opponent or type of match.
Staying with new entrance motions, did you know that a new entrance was also added for Josh Briggs? This one was another change made in patch 1.08, though it wasn't one that was listed in the patch notes, as alongside the updated motions for Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, the developers also patched in a new motion for NXT's Josh Briggs, who originally shared an entrance with Brooks Jensen.
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault.
Did you know there's special rivals commentary for CM Punk and The Undertaker? This one was suggested by Connor M and Rated Dark 8650, who pointed out the inclusion of special rivals commentary for CM Punk and The Undertaker, as playing matches between the pair will see the announce team bring up their history together and how Punk stole The Undertaker's urn leading into their match at WrestleMania 29.
You can almost taste the tension in the air between CM Punk and The Undertaker.
Yeah, Taker can't be happy to see that face again. Punk made it clear he had his sights set on ending the iconic legacy of the dead man. And you have to think Taker took that personally.
It's kind of hard not to take something like that personally.
This match has to be one of the most heated bouts tonight. The Undertaker facing the perpetual thorn in his side, CM Punk.
You can't blame The Undertaker for feeling that way. Time and time again, Punk has showed nothing but disrespect and insolence to The Undertaker and everything that surrounds him.
Yeah, it's never ended well for anyone that's stolen Taker's urn.
Did you know that a new ECW Locker Code is available in MyFaction? To celebrate the release of the ECW Punk Pack, 2K have released a new MyFaction Locker Code. The new Locker Code can be redeemed by selecting the Locker Code option from MyFaction's main menu and entering the code ECW Champs. Once entered, the code will unlock 7,500 VC and a special MyFaction bonus pack containing 3 former ECW champions including Bobby Lashley, Rob Van Dam and Kane. This Locker Code is only available for a short time as it's set to expire on May 31st, so you'll have to be quick to redeem it before it expires. Did you know there's special Rivals commentary for CM Punk and Rey Mysterio? This one was suggested by Big Bad Wolf, MB2 Nice and Daniel Burgos, who noted the inclusion of special Rivals commentary for CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, as the announced team will discuss their 2009 feud and how Rey Mysterio was responsible for shaving Punk's head.
This is a matchup many people did not think we'd see again in WWE. According to CM Punk, he has unfinished business with Rey Mysterio.
For a long time, some considered Punk an enemy of the state. But since his WWE return, it's clear his animosity for Mysterio never waned.
Well, when Rey shaved Punk's head, it didn't bring them closer to a reconciliation. Now it feels as if no time has passed. It's revenge season, and Punk's in a giving mood.
Rey Mysterio's not backing down. The disrespect from CM Punk, the taunting, it has all gone on for too long, and Rey has vowed to shut Punk down.
Mysterio takes great umbrage with the fact that Punk returned to WWE after being gone almost a decade and thinks he can be in a prime position as a WWE superstar.
Rey's not having it. Yes, Mysterio also returned to WWE after a hiatus, but he didn't assume anything. The only thing Rey expected was to compete against the best.
Did you know there's new manager attires for Triple H and MVP? This one was found by YG Bree, who pointed out another change made in patch 1.08 as the update has unlocked the manager models for Triple H and MVP. Prior to the patch, these models weren't available for selection, though the latest update has now unlocked them, allowing you to use Triple H in his GM suit with the red tie and MVP in a new grey suit with a purple shirt and tie. Did you know it's possible to perform the 3D through a table? This one comes as a new move within the ECW Punk Pack, as the DLC includes a new top rope version of the 3D, though the move isn't assigned to the Dudleys by default, so you'll need to manually add it in Create a Moveset. Once added, the move can be performed from the corner, and it sees Devon lift his opponent onto the top rope, setting them up for the Avalanche version of the 3D.
The Dudley Boyz Avalanche 3D!
Does Theory have any fight left?
The best thing about this version of the move is that you can also use it with a table, as should you place a table in the corner before you perform it, you can perform the 3D through the table.
Tag made. Big right hand. The Dudley. Oh my God!
Devastating impact through the table.
My God, the table has been set ablaze. Tag made. Big right hand. The Dudley.
Set for the ride through the table. Somebody get a fire extinguisher, a bucket of water, anything.
So there you go, that was more things you might not know in WWE 2K24. If you have any suggestions for things to cover in future episodes, let me know about it in the comments. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.